Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's good? Welcome, Yepa, Shamanic practitioner. Welcome to my channel, raising the vibrations across the nation. Come on in here. We're getting ready to tap into a collective reading here today. I'm actually going to be using my hater slash envy deck for the collective. So we're going to go ahead and see what the spirit want to talk to the collective about today. All right, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't make it stick if it don't fit. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and tap on in. Cleanse me. Put some of my spray on. All right, let's go ahead and get it started. All right, Divine Spirit, what you want to talk to the collective about today? I'm going to take the card on the top. What do you want to talk to the collective about today, Divine Spirit? What do you want to talk to the collective about today, Divine Spirit? Okay. First card that came out, we do have crystals. Okay, so I do feel right now, collective, if you do have crystals, you should definitely be working with them. Somebody name is Crystal. Maybe you got a hater named Crystal. Okay, somebody that's envious of you here as well. All right. If you are a crystal, maybe you're hating, maybe you're envious of somebody else. Okay. But I do feel like working with crystals at this time is highly beneficial for the collective here. If you have been considering to get some crystals, then the time is now. This is confirmation to do so. What you want to talk to the collective about today? What do you want to talk to the collective about today? Not going to accept that. What you want to talk to the collective about today? For some of you, this could be an ex. Okay, there could be an ex. Not your ex per se, but your partner's ex. Okay, that's sitting some envy or that's got some hating energy here. Let's go ahead and reshuffle the energies here. Somebody don't want the truth to come out, but we don't do that on this channel. We talk truth over here. So if what goes on in the dark gonna come to light. What needs to be shown here. All right. So they feel rejected by you. All right. They feel rejected by you. So that's what Spirit wants to talk about. Now, before I dive into the topic of this reading here today, I feel like maybe some of you, this won't be all, some of you may be dealing with some rejection issues right now. So I feel like working with certain crystals here. Let's go ahead and let's do a teaching moment here. So give me a second. Let me look it up. Rock with me. Roll with me. On crystals. Alright. So crystals that helps with rejection. So right now, collective, some of the crystals to be working with, especially if you resonate with like healing, currently healing issues of rejection, dealing with rejection issues. You want to work with a rose quartz, a citrine crystal, an amethyst crystal, a hematite crystal, a black tourmaline crystal, okay, a rhodonite crystal. Those are just to name a few. We also have here the carnelian as well. Tiger's eye could also be beneficial to work with. Lapidorite crystal as well. So these are some crystals that you can actually work with. If you have these, carry these on you here as well. Make sure you cleanse them, activate them, put the ashe that you need in them, and carry them, meditate with them as well, sleep with it under your pillow also. Okay, that could be very beneficial for you as well. Okay. For some of you in which there is somebody named Crystal that you know of and you know you don't fuck with this person like that no more, they feel a bit rejected by you. For others, this could be like maybe your ex or your person's ex, and they feel rejected by them. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to put this crystals card to the side here. But you definitely got people in their feelings right now. So you are receiving some energy right now. Some side eye is happening right now because, I don't know, you distance yourself. You've moved around. You've close certain relationships out. You are no longer giving certain people attention that you once gave them, so they feel in some type of way right now, okay? So let's go ahead and tap on in Divine Spirit for the collective. I'm going to shuffle 3 times. They feel rejected by them. They feel rejected for the collective. And they feel rejected for the collective. Final shuffle. What's this about here? Alright, Divine Spirit, they feel rejected. What is this about for the collective? They feel rejected. Alright, so we have the 5 of Swords coming out. So again, for some of you, you've already definitely cut this person out. Of course, that's why they're feeling rejected, or you've cut off communication, you severed ties, you went your way, they went their way, or whatever. For some of you, there could have been like a disagreement or misunderstanding that you like had with this person here as well, and you just kind of decided to like pull back your energy with this person. They are definitely in their feelings. They're definitely feeling some type of way here for sure. What's this? They feel rejected here for the collective here. Okay. I'm also getting another vision as well. For somebody, you may have made a choice. Like you had 2 options, right? You made a choice here, and maybe this person knew that there was 2 options, and you let them know, like, okay, I'm going to choose this particular person here, and so they feeling a little bit rejected here. That's for somebody. That may only resonate with one person here. We do have here the 3 of Wands. Yeah, you just like cut this person off. You moving forward. For some of you here, you went to recently travel, and this person was a part of the trip, or you didn't text them about it. You didn't message them about it. You didn't offer them to go hang out with you. You didn't offer to, you know, this could have been an actual like get on a plane, go somewhere, or just like having lunch. It's kind of like somebody may have kind of saw a photo of you as well, and it's like you out doing your thing, enjoying yourself, having a good time here, putting yourself out there looking good as well, and they like, damn, okay, they didn't even let me know, or they didn't even tell me, they didn't even ask me or whatever. So you got folks feeling some type of way here as well. And for some of you, it's just kind of like your level of expansion in areas of your life have left some people behind. And it's not as if you're better than anybody, you know, because nobody is better than the next. It's just, yeah, there is qualities that's better than the next person, but nobody is better than the next. We're all unique in our own way. But I feel like for somebody, there is a level of expansion that's happening in your life, and it's kind of like with this expansion, maybe they feel like they don't no longer fit in your world here, or they don't, I don't know, whether they're not able to quite measure up to where you're headed or where you are at this present time here as well, okay? Um, yeah. What's this? They feel rejected here for the collective. They feel rejected here. We have number 10 here, the good luck charm. Okay, the good luck charm, yeah. Some of you that cut certain people off out of your life here, you know, I feel like it wasn't bad blood with everybody that you cut off. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like for some of you, you just outgrown certain people, you know, and certain people that you've outgrown, they don't quite understand. They can look at it as, oh, this person thinks that they're better, or they're done got on a high horse, and you know, this type of energy. But it's really not that, you know. It's just that you just evolved here, and you know, everybody just can't go with you, so they are feeling some type of way here as well. Okay. Mm. What's this? They feel rejected by. They feel rejected for the collective. Okay. We have justice here, Libra. Okay. So you may have cut out a Libra person out of your life here, and this Libra is feeling rejected here. Maybe you are, yeah, maybe you've cut a Libra out of your life and they feel rejected, or maybe you are a Libra, okay, as well. Or it's like you made a major decision with somebody. You know, the decision that you made wasn't easy, but you felt you needed to make a decision to cut somebody off, and they are feeling rejected here as well. Okay. And again, if this is a Libra that's watching here, this is because, like, I feel like you could be dealing with some type of rejection issues as well. I don't know. It's kind of like somebody feels like I was the best thing that ever happened to them. Like, why would they reject me, or why would they cut me off, or why would they distance themselves from me, and I was the best thing that ever happened to them. Like, pipe down, pipe down. Like, Maybe you were, maybe you wasn't, but it's coming from a place of ego though. Like, I'm not even, the vibration and the energy that I'm picking up off this is not like, somebody actually really meaning that with pure intentions. This is like a snobby type of um egotistical, arrogant, cocky, self-centered type of energy that's like piped down. Like the world doesn't revolve around you. All right. um they feel rejected, the collective. They feel rejected, the collective. We also have here the Ten of Wands energy coming up here as well. The Ten of Wands here. Some of you, may have just kind of like ended a relationship with somebody. Maybe you weren't in a connection and this connection was stressing you the fuck out. Like, no cap. It was stressing you out. You felt weighed down. You felt burdened. You felt restricted in this connection here. It was like you were carrying your responsibilities, their responsibilities here as well. And it was like, in a way, you felt that like you were getting rejected. Um, Due to, like, I don't know, like the intensity of energies within a connection here. So it's like you start thinking further for yourself. You start thinking about your future and you like, fuck this shit, and you drop that shit, and now they feeling some type of way. So for some of you, this is an X here. All right, what's this? They feel rejected here for the collective. They feel rejected here. We also have here the Page of Wands. For some of you, your child could be dealing with rejection issues here as well. For some of you, you have a Libra child, all right, but not limited to here. One of your children may deal with or struggle with some type of rejection issues here, okay? Maybe as a child, you felt rejected here as well, okay? And so that's where some of these rejection issues is coming up from here also. That's another thing that I'm seeing here, all right? They feel rejected here for the collective. They feel rejected. All right, we have the World card here. Yeah, for some of you guys, you just kind of like cut off communication, or like not calling as much or not texting as much here as well. All right, for some of you here, this could also be like online here as well. Like, you may have people online that feels a little bit different about you in some shape or form here as well. Maybe you've kind of like blocked people and they finally realizing that they've been blocked, or they no longer have access to see you and what's going on with you now, so they're feeling some type of way. Okay. For those that is kind of like going through and dealing with some rejection issues now, know that you're going to heal this cycle of your life. You're going to heal this space in your life here. And what's this? They feel rejected. They feel rejected. What's this about? Collective here. We have here the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, they feel left out in the cold for sure. With this Five of Pentacles, they feel left out in the cold. Some of you may have recently left a job here, and some of your old co-workers may feel a little bit salty, but I feel like when it comes to that, it's really like no bad intentions. It's like, damn, I'm gonna miss my homeboy, my homegirl, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see you go. So yes, they are dealing with some emotions of rejection, but it's not in a malicious way or anything like that here. Okay. Where's my deck at? What did I do with my deck? Give me a second, guys. Oh, there you go. All right, clarify this for the collective here. They feel rejected. Clarify this. They feel rejected. They feel rejected. Clarify this for the collective here. All right, they envy your personality here. Interesting. This person could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, sun, moon, and rising signs here as well. Because I do feel like for the collective here, this is not going to resonate with everyone, but this person could definitely be an earth sign person here as well. For some of you, I feel like your mindset, or your something about your mindset has shifted here as well. So that's another reason why somebody may not feel like they're on your level anymore here as well. And there could definitely be some envy here. I do feel like for those that's watching this, there's definitely some evil eye that's being sent here as well, for sure. But it's not anything that I feel is impactful to you in a way that could create blockages here. It's just more so of an energy of something that you need to know, or something that you do need to be aware of. Or for many of you, this is going to just kind of confirm something that you've already been thinking here as well, okay? Um, yeah. All right, any final messages that you want to say about this before we close out for this reading, Divine Spirit? Any final messages on they feel rejected? Any final messages on they feel rejected? Okay, so we do have here the Seven of Swords that's coming out here as well, okay? It's like somebody that you kind of pull back from, they feel like you did something sneaky, okay? Like you moved sneaky, you did something sneaky. Like, I don't know, it was like how you did something. They feel is what really kind of like makes them feel some type of way about you here as well. But then at the same time, I'm also feeling here for some of you with this Seven of Swords energy here, like one of my top readers, Donna Dreams, she always say, you knew you was a snake when you took me in. That's kind of the vibes that it's giving me, okay? Like, some of you had suspicions about a particular person that, you know, you just kind of went ahead and went on with the went on. But eventually you found out like something, or you just kind of, again, just cut ties with this person. But all along, there was kind of something about this person that didn't sit well with you anyway, okay? That's something of that nature coming to the forefront here as well. I do feel like it is acknowledging here for those that's watching is this is definitely a time right now to, like I always say, don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing until it is done, okay? Because I do feel here that you may have some folks, these folks may not be necessarily around you, but they have access to you as well, that intentions may not be the best here also, okay? We have the Knight of Swords that is coming out here as well, all right? For some of you, this person was just full of drama, like maybe just a lot of shit always going on in their life, or they always getting you into some shit, or always getting mixed up into some shit, and you just had to kind of remove yourself from that type of energy here. You know, you had to, you know, retreat, fall back. And maybe you wanted to do it in a way that was incognito so that person would feel no type of way, you know, because you didn't want no beef. You just didn't want no attachments to what the fuck this person, you know, had going on in their surroundings or in their situation in general here, okay? And give me one more card here for they feel rejected, and we're going to go ahead and close out for the collective here. They feel rejected here. We got the Two of Swords. For some of these people, they didn't see it coming here, all right? They didn't see it coming. For others, I feel like when it came to like cutting certain people off or pulling back your energy here as well, it's kind of like maybe you were like contemplating, maybe you were indecisive here, maybe you were going back and forth in your decision making here. But I don't know, something within you just kind of like, I don't know, shook you up, and you got the clarity that you needed and made moves accordingly here. That's something that I'm seeing here also, okay? All right, collective. So this does complete this reading for today. Feel free to like. Feel free to comment below. If you're interested in a more personal reading with me, spiritualvibrations.org. And until next time, Ashe.